love it. Do you? Oh, I love it. I think it makes me look dead fancy. Yeah, it is mint. Troy says it's a 14 carat in a bezel setting. Whatever that means. It was his granny's. She's dead now. Lucky for me. I've never laid eyes on anything bezel before, have you? They certainly don't do bezel in Walthamstow accessorised, do they, babe? I just got in from work and Mum shouted up that she'd signed for something. Special delivery. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, I didn't tell her it was from Troy. She don't get it and she spazzes out every time I talk about us, so I just don't bother now. I told her the parcel was from Ann Summers for your 21st, so she turned clammy and went back to cooking Dad's liver and onions. Because that's the definition of real love, apparently. Liver and onions. Every Wednesday until you're both in a nursing home having your ass wiped by some teenage carer. You've lost your mind, Kelly. It's just a phase, she says to me. Me and your dad must have brought you up wrong somewhere. She's usually bawling when she's saying this. Dad's standing there, shaking his head. Or pacing. The fun sponges, I call them. I was just telling Troy at lunchtime, when I eventually spoke to him. He was late ringing today. Had to do a longer shift in the library, alphabetising some encyclopedias they'd had donated. I says to him, "You're so clever, Daddy, like alphabetising and stuff." Slight lie. I say this with love, yeah, but he's not the sharpest tool in the box. When he writes, there's a shitload of spelling mistakes. And there's no excuse for that, is there? When you're only allowed to write in pencil, you've always got a rubber on the other end. He likes me to call him Daddy. Says it makes him feel like a real man again. Puts a spring in his step. Of course, I've never seen it, but I will soon, obviously. Oh, shit, I'm knackered, babe. I've been doing longer shifts at the library to try and get this cash together. I'm guessing I need at least another 450 quid for this flight. I found a direct one to Dallas, as long as I travel at 3 a.m. You still alright to take me to Gatwick, yeah? I know it's shit, but I told Troy I'd figure it out. Made him promise to not get all anxious and agitated like he does. Don't want him throwing chairs again, the bloody fool. He has no money. Well, he has, just not on the premises. I sent him a Polaroid of the ring on my finger. He's got it up on his wall, he says. I also bunged $30 in his account. Told him to treat himself to those noodles he likes. And for more phone credit. He loves those chicken noodles. He's shouting down the phone, "Kelly girl, you are my queen." God, I love his accent. It's like having Eminem on the other end of the line. We booked in for 9:10 a.m. on August 27th. It's all well quick. No shagging or nothing. I know you were wondering, babes. I spoke to the chap Lane on Zoom. He's trying to convince me to not fly to Texas, but it's just like Mum. These people, they just don't get it. I said to the bloke, he understands me and I understand him. Troy wants it done properly. A Christian service. Means a lot to him now that the days are ticking down. He's been reading the New Testament a lot, he said, when he's not working or exercising. I fly home late on the 30th. You're right to pick me up, yeah? Sorry. I'll be there that morning, of course I will. He wants me on the other side of the glass. Says he doesn't want to slip away alone. Needs his queen there. He's so cute. I'm not worried, you know. He would never do those things they reckon he's done. He's totally going to get one of them pardons like they do in the Hollywood movies. Because that's what always happens, isn't it? When they're totally innocent. Isn't it? Babe,